Do you know what question you don't need to ask a realtor before you hire them? I talk about it a lot in my book, my best-selling book, Short Change by Shortcuts, 44 Surprising Ways People Rip Themselves Off When Buying or Selling Their Home. And if you want a copy of this, stick around at the end of the video. I'll tell you how to get it for free. But here's the question most people ask, they think is important, and not only is it not important, it in fact is a little bit weird once you find out how it works. Okay, once you find out how realtors work, I'll tell you why it's weird. But the thing you don't need to know is, are they a neighborhood expert? Okay, do you work this neighborhood a lot? Do you live in this neighborhood? What do you know about the neighborhood? Certainly if you're listing the home, you could care less where they live. Honestly, it doesn't make any difference at all. And if they're helping you buy, it's important that they know crime statistics and things about the area, but frankly, everything to know about the area is knowable online. There's very little secret information that agent is going to have, and really no agent, certainly not in Seattle, has some secret lead on houses that aren't on the market. In fact, in Seattle, in Washington, it's you can't have what are called pocket listings. You can't have listings that aren't listed on the MLS that you're promoting in any way. So realtors can't have a lead on secret houses. So a neighborhood expert is nonsense. You don't need to know any of that. And here's why it's a little bit weird, because realtors know that you are going to hire someone that you're familiar with, that you've seen around a lot, like a neighborhood expert. So they do this thing called farming. They farm geographical areas, like they farm their neighborhood. And what farming to a realtor means is you saturate it with marketing. You send out postcards every week, and you do lots of open houses in the area, and you put your signs all up, and you door knock the area, you know, when you used to be able to go outside and walk around. Remember that? Okay, but you know, they saturate it with marketing, so their face and their name and everyone is really familiar with them. And so you think about them first, because that's a cognitive bias we have, availability, right? Which I talk about in the book, that, oh, I've seen them, so they're easy to think of, so they must be good. That kind of nonsense, okay? They farm the neighborhood. And so you think about them and you hire them because they're the neighborhood experts, which is nonsense. Okay, what they've done is they farm the neighborhood. And if they are farming the neighborhood, do you know what that makes you? That makes you the crop. So if you hire them because you've seen them around so much, you've just been farmed, you've been harvested. No, that's weird. You don't want to hire someone because you've seen them a lot. You want to hire someone because they produce the best results. Way more important than have you sold a home in this neighborhood, like there's some secret to the neighborhood. No, have they sold a lot of homes in this price point before? That's a good question. You know, if you have a $2 million house and this person only sells $300,000 houses, that would be a problem. They don't know how to market a $2 million house. You know, that's a much more pertinent question than the zip code that they sold in. Now, if they have a track record of selling in a variety of different areas, it's even better for you because they sell to a lot of different buyers. Okay? So you're much better off asking what the price point is, and you certainly don't need to know what neighborhoods they specialize in. It's really, you know, when you went to buy your last house, just think about it like this. When you went to buy the last house you bought, remember that? Did you ever talk to the listing agent to find out what they knew about the neighborhood? No, you never talked to the listing agent at all. So why would the person selling the house care what the listing agent knew about the neighborhood? It doesn't make any difference at all. It's craziness, okay? So if you want other tips like that, or other ways that people rip themselves off and hire the wrong agent and wind up losing money on a transaction, this book, best-selling book, Short Change by Shortcuts, 44 Surprising Ways People Rip Themselves Off When Buying or Selling a Home, is available to you. I'll send it to you for free, okay? Just comment below that you want it. You pay for the shipping and I'll send it. Or if you live in Seattle, I'll deliver it, so save the shipping. Let me know, comment below, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have any real estate questions, let me know. I obviously love talking about it. Yeah, Aaron Hendon with Christine and Company over at EXP, and I'll talk to you later.